Now we head to Washington, where today President Obama called out the president of Russia about the Olympics and gay rights and a lot more. ABC's chief White House correspondent Jonathan Karl was there.
The president talked for the first time about canceling his meeting next month with Russian President Vladimir Putin, saying despite the tension, they have a decent personal relationship.
I know the press likes to focus on body language, and he's got that kind of slouch, looking like the bored kid in the back of the classroom. But the truth is that when we're in conversations together, oftentimes it's very productive.
The president said he is offended by Russia's new anti-gay law, where foreigners could go to jail for, quote, promoting homosexuality. But when it comes to the upcoming Winter Olympics in Russia,
I do not think it's appropriate to boycott the Olympics. One of the things I'm really looking forward to is maybe some gay and lesbian athletes bringing home the gold or silver or bronze, which I think would go a long way in rejecting the kind of attitudes that we're seeing there.
President Obama outlined new measures to reform the surveillance programs revealed by fugitive NSA leaker Edward Snowden, including putting a new civil liberties officer at the NSA and promising to reveal more about the once secret programs.
We can and must be more transparent.
But not when it comes to drone strikes. In response to the latest global terror threat, the U.S. has carried out at least 6 drone attacks in Yemen over the past 2 weeks.
In the interest of transparency, can you tell us about these drone strikes that we've seen over the last couple of weeks in Yemen?
I'm not going to discuss specific operations that have taken place.
So you won't even confirm that we carried out drone strikes in Yemen?
I will not have a discussion about operational issues.
The spy program reforms that were announced today would almost certainly not have happened if it weren't for the leaks of Edward Snowden. That has some people today calling him a hero, but the president pointedly said he is a lawbreaker, not a patriot. And we have some late breaking news on that terror threat that has resulted in the closing of all those embassies and consulates. The government just announcing that 18 of the 19 embassies and consulates that had been closed last week will reopen over the weekend. The only one, David, that will remain closed is our embassy in Yemen.
All right, John, our embassy in Yemen will remain closed and the others will reopen. So a sign of some progress.
That's exactly right, Diane.
Okay, thank you, John.